Okay, this is my review of the Savage model 9317R. This is a 17 HMR caliber rimfire rifle, bolt action obviously, for all the safety-minded folks I know there are on YouTube. Yes, it is unloaded, magazine's out, sitting right there, little box mag. Feeds out of this 5-round box magazine. Plain and simple single stack mag. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I ordered mine off Midway USA. This particular one has a hardwood stock. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is, possibly walnut. And it's very comfortable to shoot. Has a folded in cheek rest. Great for scopes. And I like it a lot. I really do. Along with having a nice stock, which a lot of the reasonably priced rimfires don't come with. They come with either an ugly polymer stock or some cheap wood stock. This one is a very nice hardwood stock. Comes with Savage's excellent AccuTrigger. Nice bluing on all the components. Heavy barrel, full bull barrel. And firing rounds this small with a barrel this heavy, it takes quite a number of rounds for this barrel to start heating up and for your accuracy to start to decrease, which is real nice for those of us that shoot quite a bit. It is extremely accurate. Savage had no illusions about what they were designing this rifle for. It doesn't have any iron sights on it. It comes with Weaver-style mounts, pre-mounted. When I bought this, it had a cheap Bushnell 339 on it. This is a Simmons Whitetail Classic. I just put the higher power scope on it just because I shoot at smaller targets, made it a little easier to see. I think I may have one kicking around here. Oh, it's somewhere. But I have a bottle cap I shot a hole in, just for the fun of it. This is the best group I've shot with it. Kind of see behind a white background. There we go. And that is 4 rounds at 50 yards. Now, there aren't too many manufacturers making this 17 HMR ammo. Hornady, Winchester, CCI, and I think Remington now makes it. And because there are so few varieties of this ammo, I've actually tried all of them in this rifle. It shoots all of them without really any problem. They all shoot accurate. I have found that I've shot the best groups with this particular ammo. This is the 17 grain Hornady VMAX. And while it's not as cheap as 22, it's still fairly cheap. I believe it's I think $11 or so for a box of 50 of these. And if you shoot careful, you can make a box of 50 last for quite a while. Of course, not as cheap as good old 22, but hey, it's alright. Get much better ballistics with this round. Cost is surprisingly low, especially for a rifle of this quality and that's this accurate. Without the scope, this rifle is, I believe, $295 is what Savage has it advertised for on their website. And as with most manufacturers, the MSRP tends to be a little lower than what you'll actually pay. I bought it with a 339 scope, just because that's what they had at the gun store at the time. Savage quotes that for, I believe, $350-ish. Last time I looked at their website. I think I walked out of the store $324 later, or thereabouts. So there are other 17s out there. I know Ruger makes one, which is quite expensive, more expensive than, in my mind, most people are willing to pay for a rimfire rifle. I looked at that yesterday, and it was $724 for a 17 HMR caliber rimfire rifle. There are people that shoot competitively, and maybe they want to spend that much and are willing to spend that much on a rimfire rifle, but let's face it, most of us are not. At least in my mind, while it is more expensive than many of the other rimfire rifles out there. I mean, you can get a Marlin Plinkster for, what, 150 in some places, you know, real cheap. But for what you get with this rifle, I think that it is an excellent bargain, and I'm very happy with this rifle. Give it a try. You won't regret it. There you have it.